Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't make a mess, because I don't want to hear your mom. I believe we're live on Facebook.
We are live, guys. Yes, we are. So, welcome to live on at the lab with Chef Johnny and myself. I'm Chef Matthew. Today, we're going to be talking about, of course, DVOC 19. It's really COV 9, well, COVID
Yes, yes.
19. But so, I'm going to let Johnny touch base on that. I know he has some notes. So, go ahead, bro.
Welcome.
All you.
Welcome. Appreciate that, partner. Once again, like Matt said, welcome to the lab. We are live from coast to coast. He's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast in Florida. And he's in California. And like Matt said, we're just going to touch on a few things and then have some fun today. We're going to touch on, of course, the health situation that's going on. And I don't know if everyone else is like us. Like I know Matt is for sure quarantined up there in California. And we in Osceola County here in Kissimmee, Florida, are going to be. Oh, I've been self-quarantined myself for 11 days now, but we are definitely going to be by law tomorrow. Starts at 11. So yeah, we're going to be out. You guys stay off the roads unless you work at you work for an essential company. What I wanted to touch base on with this health situation, I just wanted to let everybody know, please keep whatever you're hearing out there. If you're not hearing it from a doctor, then just stay the pace, y'all. And the reason why I say stay the pace is because last show we had last Wednesday when me and Matt came back on, we were at 6,000 cases here in America, 6,100 cases with only 100 with 112 deaths. Here a week later, 7 days later, 7 days, 9 p.m. last Wednesday to 9 p.m. this Wednesday, we have over 64,000 cases and over 920 deaths. Think about that. Last week we had 112 deaths.
Insane. In 1 week.
112 deaths last week, and this week we have 920 deaths. So for all those not taking it serious, let's take it serious. Please, man, keep taking it serious.
Take it serious. Wash your hands. Do whatever you can. Stay indoors. Stay away from your elderly. If you do go around elderly, make sure you're extra precautious.
Stay the course.
Yeah.
Of course. Also, if you want to help out the medical field and you can't make there's little ways you can do it. I give an example. If you know someone in the medical field, nurse, doctor, and all that, you want to help them to have kids, offer to babysit. Because a lot of daycares are closing, a lot of stuff like that is happening where that's being a problem.
Offer to go grocery shopping while they're working for them, just little things.
Yeah, or go, exactly. Ask them, yes, ask them if they have a list, and maybe you can hunt down a couple necessities that they need. That's a great idea also. I've seen that there's a lot of medical nurses and people that are going to school, medical school, they're volunteering to babysit doctors' kids and stuff like that to help out. So I thought that was a great idea. So any little chip in we could do. So like that said, that's about it for the health. I just want everybody to stay the course. Maybe your immune system could be strong, but maybe someone you love has a weak immune system and you don't want to bring that home. So just stay the course. Don't keep believing.
Stay home.
Right. Don't believe all those. Everybody's sharing a lot of memes and stuff. And just remember, if you don't hear from a doctor, just do your homework. That's it. I'll leave it at that. But again, man, just stay the course and stay healthy and, enjoy your family while you can. You know what I'm saying? But during this little lockdown. I call it a lockdown, but you know how it is.
Lockdown, quarantine.
Hey, speaking of quarantine, so how's this? Are you doing homeschooling?
Yeah, we have an online program that she'll go on. Like they'll both go on and they'll do it. But yeah, I'm not like you where I'm waking them up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm the new Eastside High, baby. Crazy. They call me Crazy Joe. I got the mic. I got the microphone thing. I got the bag. I got it all.
Learn today.
But yeah. Anyway, so everybody stay healthy. So let's go ahead and move on with that. But I just wanted to just address that. There's a lot of little things you can do to help, man. You don't have to necessarily be a doctor or a nurse or whatever, but you can help them out. You can help them out.
Do what you can. So, second segment. Let's go. Everybody in the comments, tell us, what is your favorite food show to watch?
Yes. Anybody that's watching now, go ahead and please comment your favorite food show. And, we have a list here that I have a kind of good list, and I know Matt does too. But I'm curious to hear what everybody else likes to watch out there in Food Life Group.
Yeah, I really love what Netflix is doing with their originals and their food documentaries. Like so many of them are so freaking good. I barely even watch like Food Network or the Cooking Channel anymore because like, why?
Yeah, the Food Network too, and the Food Network. There's another one too. I didn't mean to cut you off, but Jacob writes Man versus Food, which is one of my good ones too.
Oh, I love Man versus Food, but I'm just sad that Adam Richman isn't on.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Adam was like literally 4 different times, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and you know, it seems like Adam beat the food more than this guy does. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
But yeah, and yeah, I love Man versus Food. But like I said,
Gordon Ramsay, 24 Hours of Hell. Leon just said that's a really good one too.
Yeah. Oh, that's my boy right there. That's my boy.
I still watch Hell's Kitchen till this day.
Oh yeah. You know what I don't get about Hell's Kitchen, man? Being, you know, that I'm in the business, you're in the business, but man, I think every year is the same fucking menu. It's the same.
Oh yeah, they switch it up, like they kind of, but yeah, it's basically the same fucking menu.
Yeah, it's a beef Wellington, it's the risotto. I mean,
it's either between like a wild rice risotto or a lobster risotto. It's either or. But those are the only two they do.
Yeah, I mean, the menu's always the same, and then they mess up every time. If you're making the same shit every time, I'm like,
yeah.
Man, I'm always a big fan of the underdog, the line cook, not the working a 5-star restaurant chef, not the run their own executive chef. Just that one person. Y'all, you know what? I'm a you know, shorthand cook. You know, those people.
Shorthand, line cooks, prep cooks.
I don't expect.
They do most of the work anyways.
I don't expect them to win because I know they need it. You know, but the hunger, and the be the underdog, you know. I'm like, yeah, let's go, show me something.
Yeah, I always root for like the line cooks or like the prep cooks, and I'm like, yeah, do it.
Yeah. I like, and then Leon also writes the Master Chef. Master Chef is really another great show. My kids like watching. My son likes to watch which I had cooking today, by the way. The Kids Master Chef, which is
Master Chef Juniors. That's a really good one. My girlfriend.
Yeah, talking about some talented kids, bro. Holy crap!
13-year-old kids are like out cooking like 5 Michelin star chefs. You're like, what?
Sometimes when I watch the show, I'm like, come on, man. How did that little 12-year-old kid do that, man? Man, cook the perfect steak.
Wondering, like, are they receiving a little help? They got to be receiving a little bit of help.
Hey, well, we have Joey's actually participating here, and thanks for watching, Joey. And his question is, how do you make nachos? Cheese first or last?
Cheese and layers.
I'm more of the meat I'm using first, then cheese over, then toppings.
I'll layer the cheese in between the chips. Do a pile, cheese, cheese.
Yeah. Oh, you could. Yeah. But I'm more of a Joey. I'm more of a more of the chips down, meat, cheese
layers over the cheese.
All about the layers. You know, you would always know a good nachos when you're going way at the bottom and there's still a lot of stuff there.
Exactly.
You go to some restaurants, you eat what's on the top, and when you look, you got nothing but a plate of chips.
Yeah, just a plain old chips.
Yeah. Got to be the layers. But that was a good one there, man. But as far as the shows are concerned, I'm going back to the shows for one reason, is because the show on Netflix that we both pretty much know of a lot is the Chef Show.
Oh yeah.
That from the director that made the movie Chef,
Jon Favreau and Roy Choi.
Roy Choi.
Yeah. He started.
If anybody has not watched it,
he was one of the godfathers of the food truck industry.
Yes, he
Kobe
is.
Barbecue. That's what he started. The Kobe truck taco.
Yep,
that's all him in LA.
He is God when it comes to food truck, and I believe that the food truck craze is out now to this day. I would say because of him. Yes, it started in California. Yeah.
Well, their first 2 seasons of that show has been really good.
No, yes, I am so far. I'm and John's taking his chef thing serious. For directing, I don't know if anybody knows what we're talking about, but he was in plenty of movies like, let's see, Men in Black. He was in
Iron Man. He's in all of the Avengers films, most of them.
Yes, all the Avengers
Iron Man 1 and 2. He played Happy in all of the Iron Man films.
He was in Couples Retreat. He was in a lot of good movies. So I don't know anybody. He was in the movie Rudy.
He's in a movie called The Chef.
He was in the movie Rudy too. He was the kid's chunky friend. You know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but he's taking it serious. He's taking the cooking thing serious. I noticed that, and he's been doing
Oh
it.
yeah, and I love how he's like comboed up with Roy. Like him and like their personalities go together so well. They just bounce off each other. It's a great show.
Yeah, I would definitely try to do something with that with you. If we were in the same state or in the same town, I would definitely try to do something like that. Instead, we could do this show live together here at the house.
Oh, I know, right? That would be amazing.
Oh, for sure. And another show that I watch. Well, go ahead. I'll go one for one with you. I mentioned that one first. I know we both had. I mentioned it.
You got to check out this documentary, Taco Chronicles, on Netflix.
I have not even watched that yet, but you told me about it today.
They go all over parts of Mexico. They like focus on like the best region for carnitas, the best region for El Pastor, and etc. It is just amazing. Like it's not I don't mind it, but it is dubbed in Spanish, so you have to like read subtitles.
Oh no, yeah. Most of them, a lot of them are.
In Spanish like me, it's fine. You know, it's totally cool.
Just put the subtitle thing on, man. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
You know, when people I speak Spanish, but you know when people say they don't understand the Spanish, they read this shit. You know.
Yeah, read it.
Sorry about that, but no, I'm gonna look at that show because I believe what you were explaining was that they take whatever item is on the taco and they go to the original, the origin.
Yeah.
Who makes the best corn tortillas in that side of Mexico?
Yep.
Who makes the best barbecue over here? Who makes the best?
Who makes the best basket taco? The best barbacoa? The best carnita?
You know what? I noticed the basket tacos. I've seen that in another show.
Yeah.
I've seen that on the basket tacos. I was very those are the tacos that look like
they're basically like just folded over and they're just
folded over. Yeah, that's it. It's
mostly like
crazy.
It's like a really small filling, like a chorizo or even like potato and cheese filling, mostly like that. It's not huge like meat like taco. It just,
you know what? Maybe Felipe can help us on that one on the basket tacos. I see Felipe has joined us. But and I see Henry joined us also. But that's definitely a show that I'm gonna go look for now. It's the Taco Chronicles, man.
Oh, definitely.
I love anything to do with tacos. Everybody knows that. Hey, Felipe, what's going on, brother? So we had a question for you. So we wanted to know what makes a good basket taco. Is that the question, right? What makes a good basket taco? I don't know much about basket tacos. I actually never heard of a basket.
The whole episode on them on Taco Chronicles, man.
I think I might have watched it now that you're thinking about it. Now you're talking about it because I think that's probably where I saw it. Was like I never heard of a basket taco until I saw something on Netflix.
Most of these people, they go out and they put it on their bicycles.
Yes.
They drive out to like the streets and then they sell them on the streets.
Which is, you know what? Which is where I probably saw it the first time, which is a show also on Netflix called Street Food.
Yeah.
Love that show, Street Food. Great show. Keep an eye on. It shows you, it's like the taco trucks of the world in whatever country you're in. They just go to street food. And everybody knows, man, you want to get Felipe say he has no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I heard it was a Mexican thing. That's why I'm asking. So, who better to ask than a Mexican, right? Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, it's true. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I just thought maybe it's another country. I'm mixed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, no offense, by the way, either. I'm just saying.
The proper term is taco de canasta.
The what?
Tacos de canasta.
Canasta means basket.
Yeah, so that's
he doesn't know, but maybe in English he doesn't know. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it's we'll figure out. Next show I'll probably do some homework on that one, man. But street food is also.
We can do a whole show focused on basket tacos.
Hey, that's good. I like talking about it. So listen. So now the next one will be street food, like I mentioned, and they show you the street. Street food of all kinds of countries, man. You'll be surprised.
I know. I've seen that show. It's crazy how many people, they wake up at 3 a.m., prep all their stuff, and then they get on like a little scooter or like a bike and then just ride out to wherever they're going to go and sell it. Set up shop. and then they go back and do the same thing all over again.
Yeah. They can't even get that many, man. They put like 100 and go back, and they sell out quick, man. But it could be, man. Felipe says we could be talking about another name for it. Could be street tacos, but it can be. I mean, I'll figure it out. I'll post about it. We'll move on that one. How about I like a show called it's this is the title of the show. It's on Netflix. It's called Salt, Fat, Acid, and Heat.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one yet? The chef, the lady's a chef. I forgot her name. She's in Italy, but what the show consists of is those items as the salt, and they do the same thing. They tell you where to get the best salt in the world and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fat, and what these things do to dishes. The acid, the citrus, the acid, the heat, which is a spice, and these items, these ingredients.
Those four ingredients will basically create the umami effect.
Right.
And that effect in food. That's why you'll find them in almost every dish you ever make. Citrus, fat.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, and they break down. They touch your palate for sure, man. You certain things helps other things taste better. I already said that, of course, but
yeah.
That was a good show too, man. And what else you have over there that you watch over there?
Okay, well, so they mentioned like Gordon Ramsay, Master Chef. So if they like competition shows, I know you like the show as well. The Final Table on Netflix. Loved
it. Can't wait to see it too. I don't know what's taking so long with the next season.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking. I hope there's not I hope they didn't cancel it.
No, I'm gonna look into that, but I was just thinking maybe it takes a little bit. It's only been out 1 year last year, and
yeah, that's true.
The celebrity chefs that are on there are big names.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention too, rest in peace. We lost a chef through the coronavirus. The winner of Top Chef, Master Chef. I can't roll his name off my tongue right off that.
I just had it.
Cal, yeah, it was just posted on the group. So, but anyway,
yeah,
this thing has no preference, man. Everybody.
Very talented died here in LA 2 days ago. So
very talented chef.
Yeah.
So in the Final Table too, they have James Beard winners on that show. By the way, they got big time guys.
They have James Beard winners. They have multiple Michelin star restaurant owners. They have
they do
some great chefs on that show.
That is if you was to cooking shows, that would probably be 5-star elite type cooking show. I mean,
yeah, and I love how they separated it by like region. They only had to cook that certain region of food.
Yes, every week was a different region. Every country. Yeah. So what they do is right. So if it's, let's say if it's Mexico, then they bring out the three guests that are special guests to judge.
Yeah, the judges.
They pick the item, the number one item that people use in Mexico. Let's say tacos. And
exactly.
They will all make dishes out of tacos. America would be, let's say, whatever meatloaf, whatever, and it's whatever item they pick for each country. These people are Michelin star winners. There are James Beard winners, and I don't know if anybody knows in the cooking business, these awards are like MVP awards if you want to compare them sports awards.
They're like the cream of the crop.
Yes, top of the line for sure, top of the line. Yep, but that's a good show to pick up too, guys, if you're into the cooking shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, it really is. Have you ever seen a show called Ugly Delicious?
Yes, with this guy. He has another show.
From Yamafuku.
Yes. Yeah. He's the one that's doing the show with the one I told you with Steph, with the comedian Steph.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Steph Rogen. It's called Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. It's also on Netflix. Them two pair up on Netflix. Yep, Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. That's also and they just travel the United States to find the good stuff, man.
Yeah,
I love shows like that.
I gotta check that show out.
I always want to do a show like that, man, where I can just
Another good show that revolves around food is Cars and Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld.
I watched that one time.
Yeah.
1 or 2 times. I watched that one time. But I've also watched Cooked with Cannabis.
Oh yeah. Cooking with Cannabis is a great show.
And if you're anything like me, where you get your little medical card, and you want to eat something that's going to take away the pain, and nothing like eating a good meal with some cannabis.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to save the lungs. So I actually I wanted to no, I better not. I was gonna show everybody like a little sample of the way things are in the world, but I better not. We did Chef's Table. Did we do Chef's Table yet?
No, we haven't.
That's another one, Chef's Table.
Yeah, the Chef's Table.
That's a good
show.
That's
a great show that focuses on chefs around the world.
Oh yeah.
Different high-class chefs, low-class chefs too. It's a great show. I love that show.
Oh, I love that show too.
And then there's Chef's Table France that focuses all on chefs in France.
Right.
Basically the start of this whole cooking craze.
Right. I also like TV shows. Like I said, the TV, not just the Netflix, but I watch a cooking show, certain cooking shows. I like Top Chef and stuff like that.
I love Top Chef.
The Chopped, Chopped.
Chopped is a good one. Diners, Drives, and Dives. I still watch that from time to time.
Yeah, I like Chopped a lot, man, because not only do I have a friend that won it, but I just always thought, man, I could make it in that one there too, man. 3 ingredients, you open the basket and just be creative. I think it was Roberto that posted something like that. I think it was, he said, oh man, I wonder what you do if you want Chopped. There was meatballs, Pringles, ketchup, some other couple items. I said, man, I said, shit, man, I should smash the meatballs up and make a meat. That's all like meatloaf. Use the Pringles for breading and keep it moving, man. But any tips on stretching out meals during the lockdown?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have 8 kids.
Oh, who has 8 kids? Because I have 8 kids.
No, he has 6, but still.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm stretching out meals for 4 days, but I need tips on how. Okay, well, yeah, definitely I wouldn't stretch it more than 4 days because remember, leftovers do have rules. You can't, and that's what I always tell everybody that you meal preps. I used to meal prep, and I see people meal prepping for 7 days, and I've always thought to myself, I used to meal prep for my daughter and stuff, and I always thought maybe 4 days was good enough, then start again because the 7 days is a stretch for leftovers. You also got to make sure your food's cool before you cut the covers, because if you put the covers while the food's still warm, the water that the steam makes is not good for your food. I forgot what it's off the top of my head, but you get the idea. But I would definitely stretch for 4 days, but I wouldn't do 7. And good ideas would be pasta dishes are great, and pasta dishes.
Pasta and grain for sure.
Pasta dishes that you do not put cheese in right away while you there, and you don't put in meat. See, the pasta and the sauce lasts a lot longer.
Noodles separate from the sauce and your meat, and keep it all separate.
Yeah, and that's a 17K the month. Yeah, hey, we got it, man. Hey, what can I say? We blessed, baby. We blessed. But yeah, I would definitely do pasta dishes. Vegetable dishes is another good thing too. Stir fry. Stir fry
is a good one.
Yeah, stir fry is
like
always
a good pot of jambalaya.
Yeah, good tip would be white rice, stir fry, whatever meat you decide with vegetables, and boom, white rice with the stir fry on top. That's a good stretch. That's a good meal that I like to make. That stretches out good. Pasta stretches out good, like I said before. And again, man, I would not recommend anybody to keep leftovers in your fridge more like 7 days. I see people do it.
Yeah.
They make 7 boxes, and then if you think that first box, the last 7th box, is gonna taste like that first box, you're wrong.
You are so wrong.
Maybe the 5th, 6th, and 7th box ain't tasting nothing like it.
3 to 4 days is good.
Yeah, for sure. But that's one of pasta for sure. Like I said, rice is another one. That's what I do here. I'm not really. I have a big family, so we really don't have too many leftovers. I cook every day because I'm on disability. But
yeah,
that is. What else? What other ideas you have there, Matt?
You basically touched on anything you can really stretch for that amount of period.
Yeah, for 4 days.
There's not a lot of stuff you can really take.
Right. No, I mean, mac and cheese have 3 days in the fridge. Yeah. But you know what? If it's craft, you don't even.
Here's my suggestion if you're planning on stretching mac and cheese a long period. So cook your noodles and make a cheese sauce, right? That you're gonna keep separate, that you can heat up in a pot and then you can pour in whenever you want it. So you don't have to keep, because once you set, like a lot of people will take butter, you know, to keep the noodles from sticking, or oil. So once you mix the two, there's going to be too much oil and butter in the sauce, so it's going to start to split. So keep it separate until you want to eat it. If you want to stretch it, if you're going to eat it that day, just mix it all together. Duh.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, if you mix it, yeah, I agree. Hey, Felipe says jambalaya, but man, there's a lot of things in that jambalaya, man. I don't know if you can stretch it out. I don't know if you can stretch out the shrimp or the sausage that long either.
Well, you can do it without the shrimp. I would just do it with maybe like
just add it later. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there you go. Matt has a couple great ideas, guys. Everything that we're talking about stretching, like you could probably stretch it a little longer if you separate everything. Yeah, I agree. You know, I like to do is I like to cook chicken breasts and then, you know, already have that diced up in case I want to make, you know, that's what I cook about 4, 5, 6 chicken breasts, dice it up, season it. And in case I want to make tacos, nachos, you know, just salad with chicken in it. Just that way you don't always have to go run and cook the chicken.
Yeah.
Get it ready, man. But remember,
Bushy's saying he stretched tacos for 4 days.
Huh? Oh man, I can't stretch tacos I can't make them last past 1 day.
I gotta make tacos gotta be made fresh every day, every time.
I make taco stuff and I put it in my fridge. When I wake up the next day, I'm eating tacos for breakfast. Believe that. Yeah, hey, listen, so yeah, and Felipe saying I hate this show because it always leaves me hungry, and I just ate. Listen, we keep saying it, but with the health things with me, with a couple issues we've been dealing with, we definitely gonna be cooking live on this show soon.
Yes, we will. Definitely.
With us. We definitely want to show you guys some of the things we can do, and maybe it can help you guys out. So please, that's coming soon. I promise that. I promise. I'll make it. Even if we have to do videos beforehand and then post them during this show, we're gonna try to do that next week. How's that?
Oh yeah.
And breakfast burritos is the #1 hit. There you go. See, that's what you do with the leftover taco stuff. Yes, sir. You get a tortilla and just throw everything in a mix and throw some scrambled eggs in it. Boom, you got a breakfast burrito. There you go, Matt. You got the right idea, brother.
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's how you do it. And
why are you asking us for advice? It looks like you got it handled, Matt. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, and Matt says we can post the ingredients before the show. I agree. I definitely do that. And yeah, that'd be a good idea, everybody. You know, we're gonna start doing maybe having some guests too, man.
Oh yeah, we need some guests on the show.
We can interview some guests. We're gonna start interviewing people and see why they got the passion. Like I would really like to talk to Paxton Collins. That's one guy that's got everybody's attention on the group, and I'd like to just hear.
Yeah, you see that dish, man? Oh my lord!
Yeah, that lobster dish.
And the rice.
If you guys want to know what we're talking about, just look at the group cover photo, and that was done by Pax. So definitely want to talk to a few people and get to know why they cook. And hey, baby, hey, sweetie, God bless. Hey, yeah, you know, just to get everybody's thoughts and just find out why they got the passion they do. You know what I mean? So we can do that. There's a lot of things that this show is. We could do a lot more with this show, and we know that. Yeah. And we're definitely going to try to do a lot more with it. So. Any other questions out there? We can keep this thing going. These days I've been posting a lot of quick dishes. Everybody noticed I've been posting a lot of Bud Feeds stuff. They have quick chicken dishes. 15-minute dishes. Stuff that you can one-pot, crock-pot dishes. I've been posting. That way everybody gets an idea. It's quick and easy because a lot of people, with everything going on, man, a lot of people don't have time. I don't know if anybody else is out there, but I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of cold cuts, and you want to make stuff stretch out, man. Good sandwich doesn't hurt.
I love good sandwich. I love cold cuts.
I love cold cuts.
Salami, roast beef.
Yeah, I'm a big salami guy, man, and roast beef is up there.
Oh, I love salami too.
My #1.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Hey, hot sandwiches, where is that, man? Hot melted sandwiches. Let me see, boil or microwave hot dogs. Ooh, that's a good question. There you go. I would prefer them boiled before.
You can do it both ways, but make sure you poke holes in your microwave and your hot dog.
Yeah, I'm more of a slice the hot dog and down the line, open it and put it on a frying pan with a little oil. But
Oh yeah, you can do that, or you can just turn on your grill and grill it.
But boiled for some reason just reminds me of dirty water dogs, like a hot dog cart. So I'm cool with that. You know, that's what brings back. That's what if you want to, you know, you get some Nathans, put a pot of water, a little salt, and you get some Nathan balls up or some Bretts, and then it tastes like you got them at the hot dog.
Totally reminds me of my childhood at the ballpark. Just getting steamed hot dog on that bun. Put some.
Okay, listen, I've been eating this since my mom since I can remember, and I still make it to this day for the kids. And that's macaroni and cheese with chopped up hot dogs.
There you go.
That's still a classic for me. I sometimes I make it for myself. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'll make it sometimes too.
Yeah, that's just woo. I don't know. That's fine if you make it the right way, especially for fried hot dog. Ooh. Lately, I've been eating black pepper. Oh yeah, there you go. Felipe says he likes. You know what? I like the black pepper turkey too, man. That's really good stuff too. And of course, it's got to be boar's head. I don't know what everybody else eats, but
I got some good bomb Cajun turkey.
What's your? Do you guys have boar's head, of course, in California?
Oh
right?
yeah, we have boar's head. Yep.
Florida. The only place in Florida that I know you can get is at Publix. But
oh really? You can get it at almost every grocery store here. Is boar's head meat.
Oh yeah. And New York is like that. Everywhere in New York is only boar's head.
Yeah, there used to actually be an actual boar's head deli down the street from me, right, but they recently closed down.
Yeah, we have one of those, but it's in Orlando. I live a little bit far away. Yeah. Oh man, pastrami from boar's head. Pastrami is the best. Hot pastrami. Yeah, man. Beans and Frank. There you go. Just I mentioned mac and cheese, but oh yeah, that's another classic. These are easy things to make, and you know, you get your protein somehow, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some beans and some bangers.
I always do that beans and Franks and add a little bit of Frank's hot sauce, mix it up, man.
Oh, there you go.
That's one of my I call them hood classics. Those are hood classics, man. That's when the white rice and fried eggs type shit. That's another hood classic. Cross Puerto Rican fried rice and white rice and fried eggs.
Ooh, that's
some French fries in there. Throw them in there too. Hell with it.
Felipe says, "Whatever's on sale, Johnny. We don't all make that boar's head money."
Whatever. Yeah. Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
Hey, not gonna lie, man. It is pricey. A pound of that shit is like $10, $11. If it's roast beef, it's gonna be in the 13s.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you one thing. You pay that kind of money for a pound of meat, man. You got to have that 2-slice rule.
Oh yeah, 2 slice only. That is it.
The kids be making a sandwich that thick. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hold up. That shit's gotta last, man. You got at least no more than 3 slices. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
If they slice the meat that long, then you can fold it in half. That's 2 slices right there.
It's funny you say that too, because one thing I've loved about becoming an adult is actually being able to make my sandwich as big as I want.
Yes, yeah. Oh, it's okay because you're paying for it.
Oh yeah, my kids don't know. 2 slices only.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with fried bologna, man. I get that to the kids. They eat the boy. Nah, I'm joking. They won't eat bologna for some reason. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I told them if you fry the bologna, it tastes like a hot dog. I don't know. Hey, Bill, what's going on? And Bill's just joined us. Bill, talk to us. What is it? What's your you go to childhood dish there, Bill?
Yeah, Bill, let us know.
Let us know, everybody. Now we switched it up. Now we want to hear what everybody's childhood go-to dishes. Childhood go-to dishes. Go. If you're home and let's hear. What do you give your kids? What's that you used to eat? What is it you make your kids that you used to eat if you have kids? If not, what's your childhood go-to dish? Let's hear it, man. All right, Javier says empanadas. You can add anything. That's good. That's true too.
That's true.
And by the way, I want to give shout out to a good friend of mine that's in this group. Her name is Dawn DeCosta. Listen, she's the one that put me on making the empanadas in the air fryer. I never heard of it until she started doing it. So the other day, I did it. Wow, crazy, shocked.
Oh, nice.
You didn't need oil for that, but the pastry came out
crunchy.
Huh?
They're so nice and flaky.
Yo, yes. The pastry came out flaky, crunchy. The meat's nice and moist in the middle. I was shocked, bro. About 8 minutes. About 8 minutes at 400. But yeah, man, I was shocked. Cheese in the middle with the meat and everything came out perfect, man.
Matt says his childhood dish is bread and water.
Bread and water. Hey man, you must have lived in the same block I used to live in.
Right.
Hey, I come from the era of powdered milk era, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, but bread and water, that's funny, man. Hey, you can always put sugar in the water, man, and squeeze some lemons in there. You make lemonade.
There you go. That's if you have lemons.
What else we got out there? Where's Bill and Ince? I want to hear what Bill eats over there. And he's from Ohio.
Bill.
He's in Ohio.
Bill. I'm just kidding.
I just wanted to see, so empanadas is a good one too, like Javi said. I mean, growing up, like I said, when the go-to dishes were white rice and eggs for us, peanut butter and jelly, stuff like that. But
my family go-to dish was hamburger helper.
Hamburger. Oh, don't listen. The double cheeseburger. Come
on. I'd still buy it, but my wife won't let me.
Oh no, this household we have to have it once a week, bro. Oh no, double mac and cheese.
Hamburger helper.
Excuse me, the double cheeseburger hamburger helper, man. It's the best. I don't like what Felipe says as far as child dishes, ham and cheese sandwiches and the side of Doritos. Or you can put the Doritos in the sandwich. Bam, bam.
Boom. Sounds like my lunch in 5th grade.
You know, that's how Carrie eats her sandwiches. She puts the chips in the sandwich.
Oh, no, I do it too. Put some potato chips in your ham sandwich. Oh,
yeah.
Perfect.
I like to do the the tortilla chips with inside like tacos and burritos. I'm good with that.
Oh, there you go.
What you call it? Fritos. Like Fritos in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Here in California, we put fries in burritos.
Oh yeah? French fries?
It's called the California burrito, and they shove fries in it. It's really good.
Matt put up a sneaky side dish. It's spicy nachos Doritos with French onion dip. Ooh, that's a mix. I never heard of that one there.
Ooh, that's a good one, Bushy. Sounds like a nice late night munchie snack.
That sounds that's after a nice session. You get creative after that. That's for sure. You definitely get creative after that. But my kids will pretty much eat anything I make. But lately, I don't know. When they get to like the teenage years, they don't want to eat much about anything. You know what they like to do? This is the favorite dish right here. Pour bought cereal. It's another thing. Cereal was go-to back in the days too, by the way.
Oh, I still eat cereal as a go-to dish today.
Oh yeah, cereal was go-to dish.
My cabinet looks like Jerry Seinfeld's. I have like 8 boxes of cereal at all times.
I used to eat a bowl of cereal before bed every night. Get Fruity Pebbles or Apple Jacks every night, man.
My favorite is some CTC, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast gets a big hit here. So we're switching over to cereals now. Let's just keep it going, man.
Right, I'm down with it. Hey, we switch it up. We're rolling with it.
Hey, there we go. That's another good one. What's everybody's favorite cereal? What's the top 3 cereals? Listen, let me hear everybody's top 3 cereals of all time. Let's go. I'm gonna give you mine, and then I'll let Matt give you his, and then everybody tell me top 3. Here we go. My top 3. Sorry, you might not agree with me, but I'm gonna go with Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks, and might be my age or whatever, but I like Raisin Bran.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, I like Raisin Bran a lot actually with bananas. That's actually
my top 3. My top 3.
Go ahead.
Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna go with that top 3.
Yeah.
I don't hear anybody saying Kicks or Total or anything like that.
Just plain checks.
Javi hit me up with a ham and cheese egg wrap inside. Javi said Fruity Pebbles is number 1. Let me hear your top 3, Javi. You got Fruity as 1. Here we go. Basic 4.
Basic 4? What is that?
I never heard of that either, brother. I was about to say the same thing.
Got some healthy cereal, Felipe?
Listen, Felipe must have. But Felipe talking about he's eating the expensive stuff. Look, he's talking about the cold cuts.
I know the Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey Bunches of Oats, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. We just finished the box. But never heard of Basic. This is
how Felipe eats his cereal.
So far we got 2 Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is up there.
Life Cheerios and Lucky Charms.
Yep, another Lucky Charms.
Damn, Matt, talk about a plain Jane besides the Lucky Charms.
Everybody always has one health one. Look, I named rice. Excuse me, Raisin Bran.
I went 3 straight shit cereals.
That's probably why I got diabetes now.
Oh, Javier says Oreo cereal. Here's my name.
Yeah,
I love Oreo.
Hey, that's that new shit. That's the new age stuff, man.
I love regular Oreos to die. I love them. Love them to death. I cannot do that cereal. It just
That Basic Four is healthy cereal. General Mills. Felipe finds all the best cereals, all the best deals.
Felipe is the deal master.
Good. Oh man. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna put a laughing thing here. This guy. Hold on, guys.
Hey, Sean Connor Flannery joined us. What's your favorite cereal, Sean?
Sean's on there. I can't see it. We are doing, if you're just joining us now, we are now down to the top 3 cereals of all time. That's where we're at.
That's what we're doing now.
We've talked about
it a lot. If you want to sneak in your childhood dish too, you can still do that. Don't worry. We'll listen.
Matt said it's the whiteness.
It's the whiteness.
Hey, Joel just joined us also. So the topic that we're on now, folks, if you're just joining us, top 3 cereals of all time. Let's hear your input. Let's hear your opinions, and let me hear your list, folks. Let's go for it, man. We're only going to do another couple minutes on this. But you missed the cold cuts and you missed a lot of stuff.
Childhood dishes.
Childhood dishes was a hit, man. I like that.
This
Man.
the food show talk, which we might go back to. I don't know.
Which one?
The food show talk.
Yeah, the food show. Yeah, I mean, if you still have a couple that you didn't get to mention, go ahead, brother, because that's fine.
Ooh, Felipe with a hands from the curveball. Favorite fruit toppings on cereal.
Okay, well, that can only happen on certain cereals. I mean, you're not gonna put any fruit toppings on the sugary shit, right? We're talking.
No. You gotta put it on like a Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh no, Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Cheerios.
Yeah. Banana's number 1. Yeah.
Banana. I can do banana, blueberries, some raspberries.
Yep. Matt says kiwi, strawberry, and bananas also. Yeah, the strawberries is always a big hit for everybody. And
Kiwi's a good one.
Huh?
But the kiwi's a good one. I gotta try that. That sounds good. I love kiwi.
Yeah. You know what? Those fruits that everybody's mentioning, I would actually use those to go on pancakes. But that's just me.
Oh yeah.
But we're talking cereals, but
nice stack of blueberry pancakes is always delicious.
Oh yeah. Who was it that you needed help? I wonder how you doing. Was that Sean that was just joining us? It was somebody. Sean forgot his name.
Sean Connor Flannery.
The guy that couldn't flip the pancakes.
Yeah.
Cusack, is it Cusack? Sean Cusack? Who was that?
No, that was Sean Cusack that couldn't flip the pancake.
We need him on here, but we can talk to him about that.
Right? Maybe we can show him next week how to make a flip a pancake.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. Anybody ever had kicks? Because I grew up poor, and if we couldn't have, we did have kicks.
I have a secret place in my heart. I love kicks. I think
it's supposed to be healthy, but when you put a couple spoons of sugar, man, it's good.
You gotta put sugar on there.
Yeah, but you ain't supposed to. That's the healthy stuff, man. You're not supposed to do that. But that's what we do as kids. We just the hell with it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was Cusack. I would love to get him on the show one day for I could talk him through it.
The thing is about the Cusack, he's always driving. He's a truck driver, so it's
yes, he is. He's just like Bill. Yes, him and Bill.
Watch and participate in all those type of things. Thank you, our essential workers.
Yes, salute to them too, of course.
Just don't break your backs by patting yourself on the back. Okay.
Yes, Felipe. Matt says poor life for sure, man. Hey, Felipe says Kix was awesome. Corn Pops also underrated as hell. Corn cereal in general. That's true. I kind of like Corn Pops. That was my dad's favorite. Rest in peace. But yeah, Corn Pops was my dad's favorite. That was his go-to. Me personally, I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, Corn Pops. they didn't do it for me, man. They didn't do it for me. All right, so we are going to change gears here again. Okay, best beer breakfast with what? All right, we can go best beer, but I don't think I've ever
You
had
want
beer.
to talk about best breakfast beer? It's got to be like a coffee stout.
What is he saying? That is that a real question? I mean, like people actually drink beer with the cereal?
Oh yeah, people will take like Natty Light or like Bud Light and pour it in the cereal and eat it. You know, it's like
Hey,
college version of a cereal with water if you don't have no milk.
I like Felipe's response more like mine. It's like, get the fuck out of here. I've never had beer with my cereal ever. I've had a beer early in the morning to get rid of a hangover, but I've never had it with my cereal.
Right? No, exactly. I've never poured beer.
Wait, do you like drink the beer as you eat cereal, or you pour the beer in the cereal?
I love beer, but I ain't putting it in my cereal.
Oh, he said he had no milk. He said he had no milk. He put beer in it. You know, I put sugar water
first.
I've used sugar water before.
Right?
I had no milk, but damn beer. Oh, I don't know about that one, folks.
Go to the Dollar Tree and buy some powdered milk.
That's the type of shit you have to eat on Fear Factor. Oh, look, he said college was rough. I hear you.
That sounds like it, Bushy.
Yeah, that's a Fear Factor thing. Joe Rogan. Remember the crackhead that went on Fear Factor and he had to eat the bull dicks or something? He said, Joe Rogan, that's tasty.
Oh yeah.
Joe Rogan, that's tasty. That must have been a wild college night to wake up in the morning and say, "The hell with it! I'm putting this Natty Ice inside my cereal." Man, I couldn't do it.
I'm fucking dying too, Felipe. This is hilarious.
That's what we needed. We needed a good show, man.
I know. Yeah, this has been freaking awesome.
But so we hit on a lot of things. You know, I see a lot of good things happening in the future, but and since everybody's done with the cereal and all that, so we're going to move on to now, Matt. What do you have in mind, buddy?
All right, we're talking about cereal. Oh, okay, I got one.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite midnight snack?
Oh, wait. Okay. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, listen up, because I'm gonna just give you a little history about me. I've never been I haven't been a altar boy my whole life, just maybe half my life. So I've gotten in trouble with the law. So I had to spend some time in the pen. So the go-to ever since that I mean a honey bun with peanut butter spread over it.
Oh, there you go.
That's it. That's just something I live with for like a while, man.
Have you ever taken a honey bun and toasted it?
No, but I deep fried the honey bun.
Ooh.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
I sure did. We were deep frying Oreos one day, and I looked in the cabinet, and I seen the honey bun. I said, "The hell with it," and that shit came out banging.
See, mine is gonna be Oreos with a glass of milk or whatever ice cream's in the freezer.
Yeah. We keep ice cream here, but I can't eat that anymore.
Yeah, see, look, come here.
I'm allowed to eat the peanut butter and stuff, but every now and then I'll sneak in a honey bun.
Harper, what do I do all the time?
Eat all my ice cream.
Yeah. Felipe said we're blowing his mind. Yo, I'm not lying to nobody. I was making deep fried Oreos and deep fried Twinkies, and I looked in the cabinet and I looked at my son who was there at the time. I said, well, I'm about to do a honey bun. He said, no, and I dipped it in, I made it, and that shit was banging, bro.
Oh, dude, that sounds amazing.
It was good. So, all right, let's hear everybody else's. Matt says cold pizza. He likes cold pizza.
I can't do cold pizza.
You know what? I used to do cold pizza for breakfast in school, but I got out of that, man. I mean, I don't like cold pizza either.
Yeah, I got to put it in the toaster oven, make it a little crispy, heat it up.
Carrie loves cold pizza. Right out the fridge.
Yeah, same with my wife. She'll eat it all the time. I can't do it.
Like, let me see.
Well, shoot them at us, Bushy. What are these ideas? Don't just say that.
Yeah, just mention the ideas, even if, if it's not something you ain't tried, you want to try. Maybe one of us tried it, Let me see. Felipe says cold pizza is an abomination.
I agree with you, Felipe.
I couldn't do it either. I couldn't do it, man.
Also, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I wouldn't order it. But if I'm at a party and it's out there, man, I'll try it. But I wouldn't order it.
You can deep fry anything, Matt. Yeah, I'm sure you can deep fry.
Oh yes, Matt. Is that the question? Oh yeah, you could listen. I believe on Netflix. If I wasn't on Netflix, could have been on HBO. But it was a show where the man deep fried every fucking thing. Snickers, Twix, whatever you want. You can deep fry anything, by the way, everybody. You freeze. Just remember to freeze. I did the honey bun without freezing it, but most of the time you just gotta freeze the item you want to do, and you can anything. I don't care what it is. You can deep fry anything. Oh, hey, look at deep fried.
Oh yeah, I've had that at a fair before. So good.
What, the deep fried peanut butter jelly?
Fried peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, sounds good.
What they do is they basically take they deep fry Uncrustable.
Oh, okay. Oh, they did. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I can see it. Felipe says he's on the cheese and crackers tip, which I'm a big, in this house, in our fridge, we probably had, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, maybe about 6 to 7 different cheeses. We definitely are a cheese family here. And cheese and crackers is a number 1 up in here. You know, it's a number 2 up in here. But my go-to snack, again, would be the honey bun with the peanut butter on top of it. But cheese and crackers is not bad at all. There's so many types out there that you don't even know, man. So, John, welcome. John just joined us. Maybe he can give us a couple of ideas. What's your go-to? The topic we're on now, which is what's your go-to snack? Is it bedtime snack before you go to bed, right?
Bedtime, midnight snack, whatever you want to call it.
Midnight snack, okay, midnight, yeah, because like I said, I the honey bun is my go-to. Like, but if that wasn't in the fridge, I'd probably go to a funny bone. You know what a funny bone is? Do you know what a Drake's funny bone is?
No, what is that?
It's like a chocolate cake with peanut butter inside of it. It's made by Drake's. Banging, bro. Banging. Let's try it.
Put you down, honey. Come on, we're almost done.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's like a chocolate little cake with peanut butter inside of it. Really good. I like them a lot, actually. I like anything with peanut butter, so.
Sounds actually really good.
What we got?
I love peanut butter too.
Javi said cookie brownies. Javi says he had the cookie brownies, cupcakes baked. That sounds good too.
Ooh, those sound real good. Lately, I've been doing cheese and crackers, Felipe. Oh,
yeah,
cheese and crackers is always a good go-to.
Always. Yeah, like I told you before, like I said, you can make, it doesn't have to be so plain. You don't have to be plain. One day it could be cheddar cheese, the next day it could be provolone. You can mix it up. We keep a lot of cheese here for that reason only. We do a lot of stuff like that. I'm going to try air fried. Hey, Matt, it's there. I do it all the time here. I fry cheese sticks all the time, mozzarella sticks all the time here in the air fryer. 7 minutes, 400 degrees, 7 minutes. Around the 7-minute mark, but you'll see it starting to bust. So 7-minute mark, you gotta take them out or the cheese will go everywhere. But yes, air fryer. Banging. We do that here a lot. We do that here. If you do it homemade, then they're not gonna be frozen. So I would go maybe less.
I'm almost done, honey. I'm almost done.
Less. Remember, when you throw them in the air fryer, if they're frozen, it takes a little longer. But if you're gonna do them, he said he's gonna do them homemade and fresh. Yeah. I would look around the 5-minute mark, 4.5-minute mark before they bust on you. So just keep an eye. That's the trick with the air fryer. Just gotta, peep in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Peep in there.
You gotta learn the temperatures and the times.
He said he's gonna double them up. So yeah, I would definitely, if you're not gonna freeze them when you make them and then put them in a freezer, then if you're gonna go straight fresh, then then it won't take that long. But they're great. Air fryer is great, man. I'm telling you, I love my air fryer. Air fryer is awesome. Anyone like guava and sharp cheddar? Yeah, bro. Boy, that's a Puerto Rican thing. What the hell? Shit. So guava's like a guava jelly. It's made out of guava. It's that with some cheese and crackers, like some cheddar cheese.
Oh.
Made with a cup of coffee.
That sounds really good.
It's like a Puerto Rican dessert. I mean, I remember, like, maybe a lot of people like to have it, but I remember having this when the funerals, just when they serve anywhere at the time they serve coffee.
Yeah.
When the coffees, you have that guava, the cheese, and the cracker. Oh man, that is a Puerto Rican classic, no lie, bro.
Well, I'm gonna try that for sure. That sounds really good.
Guava and look at it. Yeah, it's in a paste. It's in like a jelly type thing. You slice it. Freaking awesome. Oh my God, you don't even know. Try that. Hey, Felipe, since you like the cheese and the crackers, man, just pick up that guava paste. I'll put a picture up and then tag you, and try that, man. Oh my Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I don't know, because I've seen a lot of people do this. Anybody ever put cheese in their coffee? I've seen people put blocks of cheese in their coffee. And I always thought that was
I've
cool.
also seen put straight butter
I seen
in
people put,
coffee.
right, okay.
I know that's like a keto thing, the butter coffee. I'm just like, I don't see it, but.
Oh, okay, Felipe said that he knows about the gas, man. That's what the cheddar cheese and the guava together, man. Just trust me on that. Javi will tell you too, man. That is the bomb. I can't eat it no more because it's really sweet. I'm diabetic, but yeah, growing up, that was the bomb. Hell yeah, man. Woo! Just thinking about it. Coffee and cheese, yeah, man. I know, man. I've seen somebody do it, and they stir it, and the cheese melts in there. I'm just asking because I've seen somebody do it. And they talked about how good it was, and I've never tried it, but I just seen somebody do that. See, I do chopped cheddar and bread with butter. Yeah. Oh, see, Leon. Oh, he says he also seen the butter thing in the coffee too. I wonder what tastes that.
Keto came out and it was a huge rage. That was the thing to do. They took like ghee butter. And they put it in their coffee because like they drink the fat and it would suppress their like appetite for like the rest of not for the rest of the day, but like for most of the day, so they wouldn't have to wouldn't eat like anything.
Damn, I never had it, never even considered putting butter in my coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker anyway, but if I do drink coffee, it's maybe twice a week, maybe if that. But I'm an orange juice man.
What, you're orange juice man?
Yeah, in the morning I'm more of I don't know, orange juice gives me the little pickup that I need most. And a V8, I'm a big V8 guy. That's the energy I get. If it was coffee or V8, I'll pick V8 because I feel like that gives me I'll chug a V8 and feel real good about everything. You know, even after drinking, especially, that helps you out a lot, man. Give that a shot. Yeah, Hobby came up like you dip the bread in the butter. I've done that, so maybe I did have the coffee in the butter because I've done that before. Bread and butter, dipped it in the coffee before. I've done that before. So maybe I did.
Yeah, I've done that too, but not butter and coffee. No.
No, I've never scooped a piece of butter and put it in my coffee. Never done that. No butter. Nah. I know Spanish people like to do that shit too.
Oh yeah.
They like to put ginger in their coffee too. Oh, not good. Unless you're sick, then you got it. But so what else we got here? No butter in the coffee for real, man. And I appreciate you guys joining us tonight, making the show fun for us too, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the comments tonight for sure. A lot of contributions, a lot of what do you call it?
Yeah, participation always makes it better
within the podcast.
For sure. How long you think we've been on already? Or
we're hitting an hour right now.
Okay, no, I'm just checking because I don't want to go over, and I just wanted, like I said, yeah, thank everybody for joining us, man. But if you guys, anybody else have any snacks, their go-to snacks before we change subject here, but we were talking to anybody just join us. We're talking about. I appreciate that, Javier. You said great show. We appreciate that, man.
Oh, I appreciate you, Javier.
Yeah. It's a show in progress. We promise to get more stuff, more on hands cooking.
More talking points, more hands-on stuff too. We need to start cooking on this damn show.
And we in future too. When I wanted, like I said, I wanted to. Oh, wait a minute, Matt hit me with one that I used to love and I can't eat no more. Oh, the orange hostess cupcake.
Orange hostess cupcake.
That was my crack. Oh man, that was my crack. But once I became diabetic 5 years, oh man, that was my crack. I don't care everywhere. Anytime I stopped to get gas anywhere, I don't care where I went, I always grab the 2-pack, man. Oh man, growing up in Bridgeport, Connecticut, the Hostess factory was down the road, like across. Yeah, we used to. Oh man, yeah, you had the little Hostess, the little factory store next door where everything was cents and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Felipe. It said great stuff tonight. And again, we're going to, like I said earlier, we're going to try to have guests on, and I want to get in some minds of people that make great dishes in the show. So probably start off not a video part, but maybe on the phone guest. I would reach out to the person, man. I give him my number, and he can call during the showtime, and then I'll put it on speaker or something. We'll work something like that out.
You know what I just remembered?
What's that?
We have to pick a chef pick of the week winner.
The thing with that was
We didn't get a lot of participation.
Nobody put the hashtag, so I don't know what dish they're entering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we tried, you know, and like I said, it wasn't for everybody. I just felt maybe people thought, you know, it was just a little friendly competition just to try to get everybody to post, but maybe people just thought maybe, you know, I don't want people judging my dish or something, you know. So it's just
you win some, you lose some. It is what it is.
And I would like to, you know, like I said, everybody post your food. And there ain't no judgment. It's just sharing recipes, sharing, you know, not everybody's a top chef. I don't care about all that, man.
Yeah.
I want people to participate. I want people to feel comfortable amongst people. Like, you know what, if you have a question, how do I do this? Please ask, you know, hey, what do you guys think? What do you think I could have done to make it better?
Yeah.
You know, input and make the dish more lively. And that's it, man. If you see something that I made on the group and you be like, man, if only it had that, mention it. Hey, Johnny, man, you ever thought about adding this? Cherry tomatoes or something? You know what I mean? Just, I'm not going to be mad because, you know, no, that's what I want.
I'm not going to be mad if you want to add something or tweak my dish. I like the input. I want to know, like, what else I can do to add some more flavor or just something different. That's
what the group is for. That's what I like about this. That's what the group is for. If we get it, you know. Not everybody's executive chef. Not everybody's, you know, and I'm not even, you know, I'm not the best in the world, man. Like I said, but I like to, like I said, get guests on here to get in their mind. Hey, why is it that you love cooking? Why is it that you have skills? Have you done this before professionally? And stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Leon says he had to search 4 days for bagels, so he must be the bagel guy there, man. You know there is an issue with the hashtag. Yeah. So Felipe said that there was an issue with the hashtags.
Yeah. When he would do the search, I couldn't even find my dish, and I used the hashtag.
Oh, see, yeah, I got to get into that. And welcome, Trish, to the show. When I do the research, I couldn't even find my dish, and I used it. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could have come up with a better one, but I thought hashtag Chef's Pick of the Week. I went on it the other day, and I've only seen like three dishes, and it was the same three from her first entry. So, yeah. But hey, you know, maybe we'll pick up on that next time the show when this gets a little more live and people are more comfortable.
Yeah. When we stay more consistent, and we get it started going again.
Yeah, for sure. So, you have anything else, or are we good? Or
no, I think we're temp, and I think we're done.
Yes, the temp is checked, and we are done. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the lab. Again, Matt's in the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. So we really do appreciate the participation and the comments, and thanks for the support and the love. Hi, girls. God bless. And
goodbye, girls.
Bye.
Bye. God bless. All right, Matt.
See you later, Matt.
All right.
Till next week. Let's do this.
Bye.
Don't forget, 9 p.m. next Wednesday.
9 p.m. next Wednesday, every Wednesday.
Be safe. Wash your hands. Look out for others.
Yep.